Friend, welcome to Golden Info channel. This video is knowledge and education purpose, not for any advice. Let's start. Summary: CAMS financial results, Q4 and FY25. CAMS, Computer Age Management Services. Q4 FY25 and FY25 results. Based on the investor presentation document, here's a comprehensive summary of CAMS's financial performance. Key financial highlights for FY25. Revenue grew by 25.2% worldwide to 142,248.33 lakh. EBITDA grew by 29.7% worldwide with margin at 46.1%. Profit after tax grew by 33% worldwide to 47,019.38 Indian rupees lakh with margin at 31.9%. Return on net worth, 46.25%. Final dividend, 19 Indian rupees per share declared. Key financial highlights for Q4 FY25. Revenue grew by 14.7% worldwide to 35,616.58 Indian rupees lakh. EBITDA grew by 11.6% worldwide with margin at 44.9%. PAT grew by 10.2% worldwide to 11,402.15 Indian rupees lakh with margin at 30.9%. MF revenue grew by 14.5% worldwide. Non-MF revenue grew by 15.8% worldwide, contributing 13.7% of total revenue. Mutual fund business performance. Market share remained stable at 68% based on quarterly average AUM. AUM serviced grew 23.9% worldwide to 45.6 trillion Indian rupees. Equity AUM grew 28.5% worldwide to 24.8 trillion Indian rupees. Transaction volume grew 35% worldwide to 237.6 million for Q4. Unique investors serviced increased 26% worldwide to 40.4 million. Live SIPs grew 18% worldwide to 57.2 million. Non-mutual fund business highlights. MS Pay, revenue grew 85% worldwide in Q4, received final RBI approval as payment aggregator. CAMS Alternatives, added 56 new mandates in Q4, over 200 in FY25. AUS surpassed 2.50 Indian rupees lakh crore. MS Rep, LIC signed up for repository services. Market share greater than 40% with 11 million e-policies. CAMSCRA, added 3 leading brokerages in Q4. Revenue grew 31% in FY25. SAMS FinServe, account aggregator market share grew to 11.6% in FY25 with 94 FIPS and 154 FIUs live. Think 360 AI, launched personal finance management product, recognized as leading Gen AI provider. CAMS continues to strengthen its position as India's largest registrar and transfer agent for mutual funds while successfully diversifying into non-MF businesses that are showing strong growth momentum. Thanks for watching.